Hello, hello. Emma's not here yet, so we shall see if she's coming. I'm gonna just text her. You coming? She's definitely alive. I've spoken to her twice this morning, so we shall just wait. Ah, there she is. Hello, we're live already.
Live from the garden.
Live from the garden. Is your Wi-Fi gonna hold up?
I think so. I'm on my phone's 5G.
Okay.
So let's all pray.
Let's all pray. How are you? The garden looks lush.
It's lovely.
Mm,
I'm sat under a massive magnolia tree. Stunning.
stunning.
Yeah.
How has your day gone?
It's been good. What have I been doing? It's been a lot of like bitty catching up with bits, I think.
Bitty bits.
Bitty bits. What about you?
Yeah, good. Got some work done this morning with Emma, and then had some calls about our Lido event. Ate food, took the dog out, cleaned the house. It's been a productive day. Yeah.
Very good.
Very good. I am. Sorry, go on.
Are these the comments from today?
Where, darling? In chat?
Yeah.
No, this is just a continuous stream from last time.
Oh, okay. Because I was getting very confused.
Yeah, no. They'll come up on the normal view.
On the normal view.
Yeah.
Someone is watching.
Mm-hmm.
Got one person on Kick, one person on YouTube. Is my Wi-Fi okay, by the way?
Yeah, I think so. It's Roblox stuffy. It's
Roblox stuffy in the house, quite literally.
Yeah.
She's over there.
You sharing internet? That's going to be difficult.
Well, no, that's why I'm doing this off my
Oh,
phone.
that's why you're on your phone. Yeah. Okay. Got you.
No sharing of any internet today.
No. Can you tell you're like a person who doesn't work on the laptops home when you check the internet and you're like, oh, guys, I don't know how you're doing this.
This like also some houses are just a bit of an anomaly, aren't they? Like, just doesn't matter what Wi-Fi you buy, it's just the Wi-Fi is bad.
Yeah.
Like, I actually once, when I was at uni, just after uni, I worked in these really fancy penthouses as a concierge on Primrose Hill, and the penthouse apartment was like 25 million, like to buy. No internet. Could not. Doesn't matter what you do, you're not getting any internet in there. Stunning views of London, no internet. So
maybe that's the vibe though, you know?
Maybe, but it would get a bit boring after a while, wouldn't it?
Yep.
What about when you want to watch telly these days? You literally can't watch the telly without the internet anymore.
True. That's very true, actually. Yeah, not handy. Not handy. So, what are we up to today?
Well, we've got
here like grinding noises. It's my puppy.
Can't hear that.
He's having a nap too.
I could just hear the birds.
Oh, isn't that lovely for you?
Isn't it wholesome? I'm also on a swing seat, so I'm just having a little gentle, casual swing under a tree in the shade.
You're having a lovely time. Well, we're not going to get any work done if you're so comfortable.
Well, I actually, because it's Marketing Confession Monday, we have one Reddit thing to discuss.
Very good. I also have some gossip from our LinkedIn page, because remember we're running that premium experiment.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, we'll go in sequence.
Should we do the Reddit? Do you want to share your screen and get the Reddit up, seeing as you've got the better bandwidth?
Absolutely.
I don't know if Roblox Stuffy is still watching. She might be. Just looking at a little face over there. No acknowledgement.
You're on the internet, babe. This one?
Yes. No, the top one.
I'm feeling crappy about my own skills. I'm really starting to doubt my own skills as a marketer. Everyone around me seems to know everything about SEO, AI metrics, and I'm starting to think that other people are better than me, and I'm doing something wrong. I mean, there'll always be someone better than you. Like, that's not a problem.
I mean, definitely, but I also think I feel like there's quite a few different problems in there.
Mm,
There's the fact that like you're doubting yourself, which is a whole bit.
yeah.
Then there's the skills, which is like a separate bit, and then there's also like what your actual job is and whether the expectation is, do you need those skills?
Hmm.
So, I don't know.
Also, like, where are you getting this from? Because if you're feeling bad because people on LinkedIn are like, you know, writing whatever they're writing, don't worry about that. Like, you're good. Um,
Yeah.
is Roblox off you waving?
There's a lot of fans over there
Oh,
just
okay.
watching and waving. And I'm like, they're like, so I feel like they're tempted to join. Hi, idiots. Terrible behavior. But yes, I think, I don't know, I always find the SEO one a really difficult one as well, in particular. Maybe not the AI, and I think the metrics point is something that I do think most marketers should deal with.
Yes, or like be comfortable with at least.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
at least understand the ones that your company care about.
yeah,
The AI one, I'm like, whatever. You either dabble with it or you don't. You probably should try and dabble with it. But the SEO one,
mm.
like, what's your thoughts on that? Because you're
I
pretty proficient in that space.
yeah, same as you. Like it's not my specialty. I don't
Mm,
have a specialty per se. That's why I'm a generalist. But I think I find it interesting. And also we've both worked at organizations where SEO is really like important in terms of revenue
mhm.
driving. So you kind of know more than the average marketer about it.
Yeah,
But it's a specialism for a reason. Like it's its own whole world. And like also if it's super complicated technical stuff, I wouldn't know how to do it either. I just would probably know that that's something that needs to be done. So yeah, it's if it's something that interests you and is useful to you, then oh my god, yes, go learn about it. But if it's not, like, don't worry
I
about it. You're probably going to end up with an SEO agency anyway.
yeah, I also think it's like SEO and PPC, like those two specialisms. Some of the people involved in those
Mhm.
specialisms, some of the like people on LinkedIn that are like SEO or PPC experts, have kind of tried to make other marketers feel a bit alienated about that subject.
Yeah.
Fundamentally, it's
True.
just good marketing sense. Like,
Yes.
it's not necessarily like, people might hate on me for saying this, but there's nothing like, I don't think there's anything particularly extra technical about the basics that aren't just the basics of good marketing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then,
Like,
like, outside of that, it's usually a domain authority problem, and that's a backlink problem, which is a whole other thing to deal with. But before we go off too much, we've got a couple of comments on TikTok. So hi KP Newbury, hi Mara, hi Arb, hi Joyce. Thank you for joining. KP Newbury says, I know a lot of in-house folks who get intimidated by their agency contacts. I
yeah,
mean, don't you pay them to be there, babes? Like that's my best advice. You're employed by you, you know.
I also think, like, when it comes to an agency, if you hire a specialist agency and doesn't matter what it's for,
Hmm.
and they're not speaking to you in a way that you understand, you
Hmm.
need to like address that
Yeah,
very quickly and say, I need you to break this down for me. You're the
yeah,
SEO agency.
yeah,
You break it down in a way that I understand. I need to know how this connects to what I'm doing. If they're not a good agency, then they won't do that sort of thing. But if they are good, then they will take the time to be like,
yeah.
right, let me align it to your metrics. Let me do my reporting with your reporting, all those
Yeah.
sorts of things. They're all
Also, if
red
they are
flags.
withholding information from you in terms of like
Mm,
platforms and like they're creating their own sign-ins for stuff, red flags. Like you should always have access to your own data. I think that's the other one that I see that I'm immediately like, no, and that goes for SEO and PPC. Typically they might have other PPC tools that you don't have, which is totally fine.
mhm.
But like if they've set
Yeah,
up like a Google Tag Manager or a Google Search Console and only they can have it, no go.
yeah,
Yeah.
bad, bad vibes.
Bad. Mara says, "Is there a way to help with SEO with TikTok posts if you know?" do you mean by SEO on TikTok, so when people search for things, or could you clarify for us? I appreciate there's probably going to be a
Yes.
lag everywhere.
Yeah, because like just I guess just to address that, like SEO principles in general is talking about would be saying like across if you optimize your TikTok post to be found on other search engines, or TikTok SEO, which is how people in TikTok find you. So that's just to draw the clarification in case anybody is like, what the are they talking about?
I don't know how much TikTok accounts for general search engine optimization. So like if you Google something, obviously TikTok posts come up, but I don't know how much you could do to like encourage that beyond the basics, you know?
Yeah, I think, and just again, just to extra clarify the basics, I think it is just using like relevant keywords, thinking about what people actually search for. I think in terms of any good social media, using relevant hashtags, but not too many of them. Oh, Liz has joined us.
Liz is here. Look, Liz, you're back in. 1 sec, you're going to be back in the strap line. Give me 1 sec. Oh, where are you at? There we are. We can't get rid of you. We can't get enough of you.
Patreon shout outs to our homies, Matthew Woolrab and Liz McGuire.
Mara clarified either on TikTok or across other search engines. So, and what Emma said in terms of the basics, basically, if you want to like boil SEO down to one thing, is that SEO is you making sure that whatever tech it is on, it understands what the content is. Like that is the be all and end all of SEO. Obviously, it's competitive, so you have to get into other things. But like if you're looking at optimizing TikTok content, then you need to basically be able to tell TikTok what this is. So like Emma said, relevant hashtags, relevant captions, and then I believe that captions are still a huge thing because TikTok will not translate. They will. What's the word? What happens when you go from talking to text? Subtitle, caption, transcribe. That's the word. I'm so sorry. I haven't had enough caffeine today, clearly. It will transcribe and it will look at the words that you're saying to then also understand what your content is about, and then obviously optimize your page because also it takes context from your page.
Yeah, I think it's that you're so right though that the basic principles of SEO are basically like, what is the thing you do / sell, and say that in a very clear way, in a way that people actually search. Like, should we give an example? We can use Blame It on Marketing. We can use a marketing podcast. It is unlikely, unless you work in marketing, that you maybe are looking for a B2B marketing podcast. So the chances are people are not going to Google or TikTok and putting B2B marketing podcast in. No. What they're actually searching for are some of the things that the episodes are called. So they're searching for like help with my boss, or like I want to get promoted and I work in marketing, or those sorts of things. That's what people actually search for. They don't necessarily search for the specifics. In some cases they do.
Category, I guess.
If you're in a tech, like a well-known tech category, you might do.
I think if we're talking about TikToks and sorry, Mara also had a follow-up question. What website created it? Did you mention HubSpot? Yes, that's the one.
Yes.
What was I going to say? Oh, if you're talking about like optimizing for TikTok, then saying BookTok makes sense because if someone is new, that's probably what they're going to search for. So like, just imagine what would people search for, basically. That's your best bet.
Liz, Liz in the comments.
No, you go.
Oh, sorry. I know I was just going to read out what Liz said. She says, I for sure struggle with my own SEO. I think sometimes when you're so close to your topic to simplify it, helpful to ask someone removed to take a look. Yeah, it definitely is. It's almost like the the test that someone will do when they're like, could a 5-year-old or a 10-year-old understand what you do if they read the headline on your website, or they read the description under your TikTok, or whatever it might be. That is kind of the test.
I've definitely had this problem with certain companies I've worked with, because when, let's say, you founded a company and you've done a thing for 10 years, you are so deep in, like your level of expertise, the language you use, the information you're so deep in, excuse me, you don't even realize that people are still like searching the most basic shit about what you do or what the thing is like that you're involved in. So like
Mm,
I worked with a climate tech company, and they would talk about like all sorts of things, but I'm like,
yeah.
people are literally don't even know what carbon credit is. Like,
No.
we don't need to be talking about the quality of carbon credits, how they get like like they don't even know what carbon credit is. So like, yeah,
There's a
bring it
space
back
for
up.
that,
Yeah.
but it's unlikely to be on the
Yeah.
homepage of your website. Like,
Yes.
or like,
Um,
yeah, in your
yeah,
social posts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mara said that she Googled HubSpot and it came up with a CRM. Yes, they're a CRM firstly, but then they have a CMS where you can build your
Yes.
website and you get to use the CRM. So if you ever want to like start a mailing list or something like that, it's all connected together, which is why it's fabulous.
Yeah, because you basically, if you set up your website and you have a HubSpot form, it will just push the contacts into your HubSpot,
Yeah,
and then you can do your mailing lists and everything within HubSpot. Your
yeah,
email, you can use it as your email provider as well. So yeah, and it's quite. Like we say, we think it's quite straightforward.
yeah.
I think with that, I'm not sure. I mean, I do remember working in. I've done marketing jobs before using HubSpot, and it's a hell of a lot harder without it. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's just
oh, do I have a balanced view? I don't know.
it
Um,
doesn't, it doesn't have to be HubSpot. It's whatever that thing that makes it easy for you is. But if you haven't used it, I would definitely dabble and see how you like it. Um, yeah. So yeah, I
so
think those are good points.
back to
Yes,
our friend feeling crappy
yes.
about their skills. Um, any suggestions on how you kind of snap yourself out of feeling like that?
I think reminding yourself what you're good at and what your specialisms are and
Mm,
what you are better at marketing than anyone else is really key. Um, you know, if you believe that you should work to your strengths, then work to your strengths. I know that not everyone prefers that. They like to develop weaknesses, which is different. Depends on what philosophy you're into. But yeah, remind yourself what you're really good at, and then if there is
yeah,
something that you really want to learn, absolutely do it. Get like chat to create your curriculum. Like
yeah,
if you want to learn about something, or like you're a marketer as well, so you can probably have access to like tech and resources and things you can experiment on. So if it is something you want to learn, absolutely do it. It's kind of it to be fair, it's unavoidable when you're a marketer. You're gonna have to keep learning new shit, right? So it's just
going,
part of that.
yeah.
I think, as Emma said, like really reflect on whether that's your job and whether you need to do that because,
Mm,
yeah, that's not always necessarily the thing.
yeah, and you might want to learn about some of these things,
Yeah,
and that's completely fine. And then there's like a SEMrush Academy, there's HubSpot Academy, there's all sorts. You can get chat to write, like Ruth said, write you a curriculum if you want to learn about SEO. If you want to use AI better, you can get AI to write you a curriculum about how to use AI better. You can do all those things if you really want to. But I think ultimately, if you're feeling crappy about your own skills, there's probably a bit of imposter syndrome going on,
yeah,
which, big advocates of getting some therapy, you
yep,
know,
yep,
that shit runs deeper than just your job. Trust us. So like if you need that, then it's worth investing in, because
yeah,
I think you'll probably find that you are maybe not the problem here per se.
yeah,
Like, you know, it's
yeah.
difficult when we're talking about these, because I wish the person who wrote them would just come on and be like, oh, this is what I meant.
Yeah, no, but I feel like it happens to the best of us, right? Like someone will be talking
Yeah.
about something, like you'll come across someone and you'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I feel like I should know what you're talking about. So yeah, you just got to remind yourself
I
that
have it all the time. I was having data conversations with you and Joseph last week, and I was just like, there was all this conversation about like the data, and it was really complicated. And I was like, we put the data in and we figure it out later. That's my brain's answer to that problem.
yeah, yeah, which is totally fine. But yeah, you're always gonna not know some stuff and know some stuff. It's just yeah, great advice to learn enough to be dangerous, but release expectation to know how to do. Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah,
think that is probably part of the job market at the moment as well, because I
true.
think a lot of people are looking at the job specs that are out there, and the expectation is that you know everything.
Yes.
And as we know, a lot of women in particular will look at a job spec and go, oh, look at all this stuff that they want me to do. I only know how to do 75% of that, and they won't apply for the job. Let me tell you, your male counterparts don't have that attitude. They're like, screw it, I can only do 30% of this job. I'm going to apply for it. I'll be great.
The amount of people I've seen like have really weird career jumps, and I'm like, how do you pull that off? It's all dudes.
Of late, I have seen quite a lot of what I would say, probably going to say this and get in trouble, mediocre salespeople becoming CROs. So if they can do it, guys,
Yeah.
so can we.
So can you. Yeah.
Just saying. And it's all men. So
Just gotta
there
sell
you go.
yourself.
Yeah, totally. Totally. But it's actually, I would say for us, it's about looking at a job spec and saying, look, I know the principles of some of this. And even though maybe I don't know like how to do this job, the in and out of absolutely every aspect of this job, do you have the ability to learn? When you learn new stuff, do you take it in? Do you remember it? Yes, then you can do the job. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Liz is going to email us a hilarious job spec.
Excellent. I'm waiting.
Liz,
can we talk about it?
Are we allowed to talk about
Yeah.
it?
Let us know. You know what I was thinking about the other day, by the way? You know, how Marta jumped onto YouTube so she doesn't leave all of the crazy comments on LinkedIn.
Yes.
I was like, oh my God, it's another like different anonymity problem.
Yeah.
You know, like the same way that we obviously have the Reddit now, which is great, and people can just put whatever they want in because they don't have to use a real account. Well, a real account, but like a personal account.
Yeah.
It's the same on LinkedIn. Like if you want to comment something unhinged, probably go to YouTube.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we've got an alternative way to
interact.
now, you know?
I was thinking that. I was wondering whether we should be streaming on LinkedIn at all.
Strong.
See if anybody has any thoughts on that. I think TikTok is also quite safe. TikTok is fine. YouTube's fine. All the other platforms, it's just literally LinkedIn. Although we are opening ourselves up for a potential load of abuse, but that's fine.
Okay.
I long for the day that we get trolled in the comments from anybody other than the people in that house over there.
Anybody on the Roblox stuff? Yeah. We will discuss the job spec at a different time. Yeah, please spam our comments list as much as you want. You are welcome to.
You are welcome.
Yeah.
What was I going to say?
Should I show you LinkedIn?
Yes, because Liz has DM'd the link.
We're going to talk about that at a different time. If you read the link. Yeah.
Okay.
But
I'm going to look now. I want to know.
I can share this tab instead, which is the experiment we started mid last week, I want to say.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Which is us basically enabling the premium version of company pages. And would you look at this?
Hang on. I'm looking. I'm coming back. Oh.
LinkedIn, dude. Come on.
LinkedIn, you are trash. You are trash, LinkedIn.
Give us the fucking reach without having to do this bullshit.
I don't understand, because then, like, when we were talking to Chris and Will for their podcast episode, and I was listening to that back, and Chris was saying how excited he was about the fact that they're basically going to create a creator marketplace. Well, how are you going to create a creator marketplace if this is what you do?
Yep. I wonder if we should go live from like our personal accounts, because like what
can we do that as well?
I
can
think
we hook multiple LinkedIn's up?
I want to say we can. One sec, I'm gonna like do it as we. Yeah, you can connect on a profile like here. I can see it, so we can like stream out of our profiles.
Well, we're gonna do that then.
Yeah, because I don't see how the company page is ever gonna come back.
Well, I don't know either. Let's start doing that.
Yeah, KP Newbury said that my friend gets paid to post on something called Fishbowl by Glassdoor. Have you heard of it? Fishbowl? Is that just like
Fishbowl?
a different, like, Glassdoor side?
Fishbowl app.
Is it like reviews of companies? Like in the same kind of way, but like in an app rather than. We don't know it.
Oh, I'm looking at
We
it.
haven't looked for a job in a hot minute.
Oh,
KP
talk
so.
straight. Have anonymous conversations with other professionals who aren't self-promoting. Explore
Oh,
communities, bond or network with people who share your interest. Share relatable experiences with people who get what you do.
oh, I feel like this is
Get
a
advice
bit of
on big
this.
decisions. Oh. Ask questions without disclosing your name. Industry talks. So you do industry live talks.
Very interesting. I feel like we need to check this out. Thank you for the suggestion, KP Newbury.
And by the way, guys, if you are working on anything while we are chatting, or you are you got any questions, please do let us know. We're obviously here till 3 o'clock. Happy to answer, even though we're talking about an array of other subjects while we because Monday is Marketing Confession Monday, but we only had one.
Yes, so if anyone wants to give us some additional marketing confessions, TikTok or whatever other channel you are on, please do.
Yeah, but we have now discussed LinkedIn being complete trash bags. Just honestly,
As per on LinkedIn.
It makes me want to boycott the whole platform.
Yeah, the pay-to-play thing is over the top now. Like, I get it. That's totally fine. It's an advertising platform at the end of the day now. But like, if people are making content, like.
But isn't that? I guess that's the thing. It's like, isn't that? I understand having a pay-to-play element to what you do. That's what the ads are for. But why should that mean that your profiles suffer?
Because they, if you get good results when you promote them, then you'll just keep spending money on them, I guess.
I suppose. But I feel like it's one of those things that even if we did pay for it, it would then like tank once we started paying for it anyway.
Probably.
Do you have a premium account? Like personal account?
No.
Oh.
You do, don't you?
Yeah, I do. But again, I did cancel it for a while and then I was like, James is here. James is in the house. Hi, James. Over on YouTube. What you doing?
What are you working on? If anyone's on TikTok still with us, let us know what you are working on.
What are you doing at the minute?
What are you doing at the minute? We haven't seen Dill in a hot minute. I hope he's all right.
Well, new job, innit?
New job, yeah, I guess so. No time to be messing around on live streams.
On a live stream.
Yeah, absolutely. Liz, are you working on anything specific?
Yeah, what are you doing today? What's your afternoon look like, Roots? What are you doing?
Roots. What am I doing? Let me look at my calendar. No meeting, so that's fun. I'm gonna finish up some pages for you, website pages. I think we can talk about this. We had a nightmare to get HubSpot to a place where we could actually make things that look like what they're supposed to. Like, it was insane. I don't understand what the previous developers basically deleted almost all of the like basic modules that connect to things. So when you picked a new theme, like even if it's a HubSpot theme, the modules no longer existed in HubSpot. And then when you did put them in HubSpot, they didn't connect to the theme anymore because it didn't know. And I was just like, how we spent like 2 days getting HubSpot up and like half a day doing the pages. But it's done now.
Yes, well done. I mean, I'm very proud of you for persevering because, yeah, you know, when I built the page that you were like, how did you even do it?
I don't understand how you did it. Like, yeah.
Do you know
Girl,
what?
if I can't use rich text on HubSpot, what's the point of anything?
Well, yes, exactly. Let me just say that I don't know exactly what I did, but some of it was incredibly hacky, copying
yeah.
bits from other pages and trying to
Yeah.
shove it in and hope that it worked, and trying multiple modules. And oh my god, some people, this is a lesson to be learned for everybody. You know, that person that was saying, I feel crap about my skills.
Yeah.
Don't feel crap about your skills if you're that kind of developer that does that sort of shit. You might feel rubbish, but
In what world do they think? I know why they do this, obviously, we know why they do this, but in what world, why do they think that, oh, we're just going to take away all of the modules that we didn't use? And it's like, yeah, but like, even the basics, like, there was no button, no like
yeah,
rich text, no headings. And it's like, people are gonna have to use these at some point, and you've completely taken them away. And there's like, if unless you like get the console up and like do it in the terminal and put the code in, there's no way to get them back anymore.
this will make you die. So on some of the pages, you couldn't have a head 1 and a head 2. So you'd go onto some of the templates and there's 2 H1s. So obviously from an SEO point of view, that's a nightmare because you've got 2 H1s. And it's like, and then you obviously, when you put the website through SEMrush, there's loads of problems because
Like,
it's
what the
like
fuck is wrong with you?
there's
Yeah.
2 H1s
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
same
yeah.
page, but you literally can't change them. So yes, as you can see, this is why this website refresh was required.
Who builds like that? That's just like bad faith, you know, like bad faith, and you clearly don't know what you're doing. Like,
Bad times.
yeah.
So James has just started a redundancy reset bootcamp. James, what does that entail? What does that mean?
Yeah, is it like
Do
watching
they
stuff,
make
learning stuff, doing stuff?
is it all online?
Yeah. Tell us more.
Yeah, tell us a bit more about that. Let's chat about that. And then Liz has just got back from a Saver Cinema screening of the new Mario film, and we'll do a bit of flea market for our time here. But before I get back into my book from the weekend, because it's bank holiday by the looks of it.
Where?
In
Oh, in
Belfast.
Ireland.
Yeah.
Liz is in
Oh
Liz is in
no,
Dublin.
she knows she's in
Yeah,
Dublin. Of
yeah,
course.
yeah. It's an Irish holiday.
Course.
Well, we thank you for jumping on
On a
very much.
holiday day.
Yeah, like, thank you. Switch over to more fun social media so you can like double scroll, babe. And yeah,
Scroll and
what book are you
scroll.
reading? By the way, we have attracted half of Book Talk onto. We haven't actually. That's a lie. Lit Agent Fran has told half of Book Talk about the existence of our channel. So there's loads of book talkers on our TikTok lives, and authors, not just book talkers, actual authors. So let us know what you're reading. Maybe they'll have some inspo for you of what to read next.
Yes, I was asking for. I went onto Lit Agent Fran's TikTok live, and I was like, I want some dark, sexy monster romance. And apparently, she's got some recommendations for me, so I'm still waiting for those.
Very good. Very good. I think I need to reread. My God, I can't remember. Carlos Ruiz.
Carlos Ruiz Zafón.
Yeah, I think I need to reread. It's been a while now.
Yeah, that's a very summer book, I feel. They're summer books. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like, yeah, good choice. Good choice. Are there any more questions in the TikTok sphere?
One second. No, not just yet. Oh, we're having we're having a quite nice week, I feel like. Emma's gonna come over tomorrow. We're gonna live stream together, maybe from the garden, because Joseph got a Wi-Fi extender, so we can work from the garden. Very good.
That is a delight. That's excellent.
Maybe we'll live stream making pizzas. Who knows?
We could do
I need to go.
pizza and marketing.
Pizza and marketing. Oh, two pizza marketing.
Oh,
Girls,
the
how
lovely
are you?
ladies.
We very briefly got to be podcast besties with Two Pizza Marketing because they wrapped up their podcast. But yeah, that just pizza and marketing makes me think of them.
That was lovely, wasn't it? Okay,
Jane
so
says, go.
Redundancy Bootcamp is videos, exercises, live coaching, WhatsApp group around CV, LinkedIn, etc. Hey, well, I hope it's good. I always fear these things are going to be like Do you know what? I was about to be like, oh, maybe you'll probably walk away feeling like I knew all this stuff, but actually, maybe that's not bad. Sometimes you just need a bit of like
Structure.
life affirmation, don't you?
Yeah.
Be like,
And
yeah, you know what you're doing. You're all right.
structure to do something, like you have to like do this thing or whatever instead of just like trying to get yourself to think of things to do, especially if you're
Yeah.
like, stressed. And I don't know if you have been made redundant, James, or maybe you're just it's a
No,
different angle what this
James
is.
was made redundant,
Okay.
and because he did message us, and I replied
With the CV?
DM. Yes.
Oh yes, sorry, yes. I remember now. Sorry, I've got a
This was at
terrible
the big
memory.
top of our live streaming live
Yes.
streaming.
Yes, I remember.
But I actually, James, you just reminded me because I posted about when I was made, I wasn't actually made redundant in the end, but I was up for redundancy, and so was my brother at the same time, and we went like full vigilante on the place that we worked, and I made a cookie that said, "You can't fire me, I quit," and you can't really tell in the picture, but the cookie's huge, and I put it in the
What?
office. My
I feel
brother
like you have
quit.
not told the story before.
Oh, my brother. So basically, me and my brother were we both worked at the same place. I'm not going to say where. It wouldn't take a lot of investigation, but whatevs. And me and Matt we were all fuming about it. All the youngsters in the office were fuming because basically, like some of the older people in the office were like, "Oh, it's going to be first one in, last one out. Oh, last one in, first one out. Like you guys are going to go."
LIFO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
An
all that
actual
kind of stuff.
accountancy, by the way, concept.
Huh?
An actual accountancy concept for stock
Yes.
management.
Oh,
Yeah.
delightful.
Delightful, yeah.
And it basically is because the department, even though we were providing what is actually a legal service, it is like in the law that this service must be provided. That yes, that that they wanted our department to be cost neutral, and it's like, well, it's pretty hard to be cost neutral when you are providing a service
Legislated, yeah.
legislated. But this is what happened. You get in some like business consultant and they screw it all up. And at the same time that this happened, the organization in question was running TV adverts.
Thanks, guys. P.S. Liz has absolutely joined us on TikTok. She's made a TikTok for this. Welcome, babes.
Welcome, hun.
We're happy and we're sorry at the same time because we might have sent you down a rabbit hole, my love. But yeah, if you can see some of the other comments on here, it's from our authors. Oh my god. I don't know what's happening, but I said, oh my god, Liz, and it got posted like 12 times from our account. Okay, I'm never going to post in there again. It's just like...
Oh god.
Yeah.
Weird. But anyway, needless to say, my brother got another job, so he quit. And that's when I made the giant "You can't fire me, I quit" cookie and put it in the office, which everybody
How old were you at this point? 20?
20.
Yeah.
I didn't give a shit.
Clearly. They needed you, babe. Like...
Yeah, well, yeah. I think there's a lot to it, but basically, my brother also tweeted them at the time saying like, "Oh, you're making people redundant, but you're also still making television adverts." And then we got like a big slap from upon high about being told you can't do that sort of thing. We were like, all right, I'm not allowed to ask questions.
Liz says, hi, book friends. Oh, okay, it was just a glitch on my side. It wasn't actually posting it 12 times, thank God. Love the cookie legend villain origin story. Yes.
Seriously. I'm surprised I haven't been in more trouble in my working life. I'm going to be honest with you.
I mean, people still got to eat a cookie.
Well, they did, but also, the thing is that you can kind of generally get away with that sort of behavior if you're great at your job, which I am. So do whatever.
Oh my God, you're the person we complain about, the one that's absolute dickhead but great at their job.
No, only with injustice.
I know.
My injustice drive is very high.
Yeah. Emma's got a problem with injustice
and authority.
and authority. And those two come together.
Oh, it was terrible. So, James, is there anyone you want me to take any revenge on for you?
Yeah, to bake
I'm
some
here.
cookies for.
Does anyone need a cookie making?
Just want to make cookies now.
It was I seem to remember it being a very good cookie, just saying.
Yeah.
James is saying about the redundancy boot camp that, it feels like one of those things that you get out of it what you put in. And I see that. I think anything that's remotely coaching or
Like self-development.
you know what, you can't go wrong, even if it feels like stuff that is a bit basic. It's a good reminder, isn't it, actually? And also, like, I think with all of these things, especially when you're job searching, consistency and staying sane are like the key.
And having a group of people that can relate to you, like,
yeah,
and you can chat to and be like, oh guys, this, is this normal? I'm feeling shit or whatever, I'm feeling good, or like, all of that stuff. So yeah, I couldn't agree more. I had a funny comment about something, forgot now.
I've ruined it with seriousness for you, sorry.
No. There were a few in my past that could do with a cookie. Same, James.
DM me.
Yeah, we'll send
what? I looked up. What were you going to say?
This is a great business idea. Revenge cookies.
No, well, there is this, but also, this already exists. So, my friend in Australia sent this to me when I got divorced. And she was like, shall we send him a glitter bomb to his house? Yeah. So they open it up and the glitter bomb obviously goes and the glitter goes everywhere. Like, it just looks like a box, then they open it and the glitter goes everywhere. And equally, you can also because I looked this up as well, order like loads of poo, like loads of manure.
I learned this from Dakota Johnson.
Yeah.
Yep. James said, bird structure helps such join a wonderful group. Oh, James. Yes, we are here for you. If you want your daily hour of doing your course or doing
sanity
whatever,
check.
We're here for you.
We're here to help with sanity.
Liz says, would have loved sending a cookie. Watching you two hatch a side hustle live is wild. Lol.
It happens all the time. It's a regular occurrence.
Tomorrow we need to work on the labels again.
We will be working on our labels for our other side hustle tomorrow, apparently. We will be doing some work. On Wednesday for our book talk and book author friends, Lit Agent Fran is joining us, and we're going to be talking about marketing. And I'm going to tweak that presentation that we did for small businesses to be for authors.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Maybe with Fran's help, but I will just do a quick tweak of it.
We can also get Fran to join. I wonder if we can double stream so we can stream on ours and on Fran's, because we can obviously add her.
There is a way, isn't there? When you log into this, did it as a speaker, I think it says, do you want to stream on yours?
Oh,
I think we can test it. We'll test it.
Okay, cool.
Tomorrow. Yeah, we'll test it tomorrow to see if we can do it. Because then that'd be really cool. Frank is, oh my god, so much collaboration.
We love it.
We're such real live streamers.
Listen, one sec, let me share my screen. We've got important shit to do. Right.
I'm being approached by people. It's just terrifying me.
It's terrifying you?
Yeah.
Right, hello, come on.
She doesn't want. Oh,
she's always on it.
Roblox Stuffy's come to join me.
Oh my god!
I won't show her face.
Right, Roblox Stuffy, we're hatching a new business idea. It's called Revenge Cookie.
We're thinking about making a business called Revenge Cookie, where basically what we do is someone says, I want you to write a message to this person on the cookie, and then we send them the cookie.
Love it.
So like for example, if someone was horrible to you, we would send them a cookie saying, you stink.
I mean, who doesn't like cookies?
Good. I don't know if you heard that, but Roblox Stuffy said, who doesn't like cookies?
Exactly.
Revenge Cookie. What do we need? .com?
No, .co.uk is fine.
I'd like to suggest the first name of one of the cookies.
Yeah.
Scumbag.
Maybe we can have like a selection of just, like standards, and then you can do
Insults.
custom message if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love it. There it is.
Revengecookie.co.uk.
Yeah.
Also,
I'll
can we
buy it later.
actually? Yeah, she's gonna buy
Yeah.
it later. We're gonna work on the oil labels tomorrow, and then we're also
Yes.
we'll work on the cookie business too.
Right.
Who's
Yeah.
baking the cookies? Me.
No, we'll outsource that.
We'll outsource the cookie baking.
Yeah.
What are you doing,
I've-
Roblox Stuffy? Can you bake some cookies?
Yeah. And
You know
write
what
some bad
Roblox
words.
Stuffy made me once, or made everyone actually, as a prank? Brussels sprouts dipped in chocolate,
Very good. Very good.
which looked like a little truffle, and
Yeah.
then obviously as we ate it, it was actually not even a cooked Brussels sprout, a raw one.
Although I feel like a cooked one could be even gross if it's like a mushy one.
Are you going to go make us? They're going to go make us a list of insults for our cookies.
Very good. Thank you.
If you could mock some of them up in Canva, we've got the work happening. The work is happening.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Liz
Yeah.
says dropshipping revenge cookie. Absolutely.
Oh, 100%, guys.
We can. I'm
100%.
sure we can find a local bakery to make us some silly cookies. Like it's
Well,
not hard.
I do actually live next to a baker,
There you go.
who has a massive bakery unit.
Perfect.
Like it's a huge bakery.
Perfect. Revenge
nip
cookies it
round.
is.
Like, Joy, we've got an idea for you.
Mm-hmm.
Forget your bread rolls. Cookies.
Listen, I think we could get good margin on revenge cookies.
I think so too.
It's you're not buying it for the cookie, you're buying it for the
The message.
anonymous message experience.
Yeah, and all you have to do is, obviously we won't make them too well, actually no, but what are you going to do if somebody literally like writes a death threat on the cookie? Not send it?
We're gonna have to proof the messages.
Okay, so there has to be some like rules.
Yeah. No death threats.
They have to be revenge cookies kind of in jest.
Yes. Also, like, no racism, no sexism.
No slurs.
Maybe we don't do a custom one. Maybe we just do
standard
selection that way.
Insults.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think then we won't get sued.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like the glitter bombs, right? The reason you can't get upset with that is because there's nothing actually offensive. It's just the glitter goes everywhere.
Yeah. And that's awful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't recommend.
No, but I think it's a great idea. So now we've got Roblox Stuffy working on it.
Yeah. Revenge
There's a
cookie.
nice bit of child labour, free labour
love-
going on
love
in
a
the
little child
house
labour.
now.
Yeah. I desperately need to pee. So you're gonna have to vamp whilst I go
Okay.
pee. Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. What is everybody else doing? I now can't see the TikTok comments because I am using the Wi-Fi on my phone. So if you're on TikTok and you're commenting, I'm really sorry. For the next couple of seconds while she goes to the toilet, I can't see what you're saying. But if you're on YouTube, then we can still chat for the next minute. This week is very website heavy, very data heavy for me, and website heavy. It is exciting. It's the kind of like really meaty projects that I actually really like to get my teeth stuck into. But the other thing is slightly painful because there's a lot of waiting with those sorts of projects. Don't know how anyone else feels about working on those sorts of things, but you're very often just kind of like waiting around, for like things to happen. And then all of a sudden it's go, 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 which is fine. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. What else what are you guys doing? If you're on YouTube, tell me. There is, I'm going to just show you. There's the house, and everybody in the house is working on the cookie slurs. I think. Hopefully they're going to write them down for me. Yeah. She's taken longer to go to the toilet than I thought she would, and there was only 10 minutes before the end of the live stream, so that's fine. Awkward. But anyway, what is coming up this week? So Fran and Agent Fran, author friends, is coming on here on Wednesday at 2:00, and we are going to be talking about marketing for authors. So I'm going to make tweak a little presentation that we've got for you, which is to do with small businesses, but we'll make it more specific to authors. And we will talk through marketing for authors in general. And the book world. We'll get Fran to answer some questions about book publishing while we're here. And then on Thursday, Chris and Will, who were talking about influencer marketing on the podcast, might be on Thursday. I'm giving everyone a rundown of what might happen this week. So Thursday,
yes.
Chris and Will, just trying to confirm.
Cool.
And Friday, Ruta and I are doing our exclusive lead gen session over on Patreon.
Yes.
Which you do have to sign up for, which is £5 a month.
Indeed.
But we will send you stickers, or if you're Liz, when we next see you, we will give you some.
Yes, we need to ship off Matthew's Blame It on Marketing merch.
Yeah.
I have his. I have provided his address, but I have his address somewhere anyway because I'm a weirdo.
Could you see Newton?
Yeah.
Just rolling around in the middle of the lawn then.
Oh, bless. I found some fox pee.
They are having, there's like, can you see, I don't know, you can't see them, but they're all having literally like a little brainstorming session on the cookie insults.
Incredible. I can't wait.
Yeah. It's going to be great.
Maybe also the rule is like no derogatory towards women. So no slag cookie.
Yeah, but I also wouldn't be offended if I got a slag cookie.
I'd really like to get a cunt cookie. Just saying.
My god, did you just see bomb on here for the first time ever?
It's my favorite word. Leave me alone. Sorry, guys.
I have no
problem. She's not here, so it's fine.
She's not listening anyway. She's too busy
yet.
brainstorming. I do think there should be some.
Yeah.
What's going on the TikTok chat?
TikTok chat. Nothing new here. But I did just see that somebody called Katie joined our free Patreon. So that's exciting. Thank you, Katie.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? I wonder if it's one of our author friends because yeah, interesting. Who are you?
It started to rain, but I am sat under the tree, so I think I'm safe.
You're gonna be okay for 7 minutes? 8 minutes?
I know, but it's not raining under here. It's dry. It's raining quite heavy and I'm very dry. They're all like, it's raining, what are you doing? I'm like, it's not raining under here.
It's fine. Yeah.
Am I about to wreck my Mac?
I mean, if there's droplets, then maybe.
And then I'm going to go in.
Yeah. Okay.
I've got to go in.
I'm like, this is a horror movie all of a sudden.
It's like Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, literally. Love it.
No, I did have to come in the end.
Love the reception.
I know. Oh no. It's alright, you can
not
still
the
talk one
cookies. Revenge cookies happening.
Revenge cookies.
Everyone.
Are we doing revengecookie.com or .co.uk?
I think .com's taken, but .co.uk. We're not going to do cookies abroad, are we? So it doesn't matter. Unless.
Are we going to have to give my brother a cut of this?
We'll see.
Do you know what? We could just sell them on Etsy.
We could.
Through Etsy.
Yeah. Very true. Very true. Harder for SEO though.
Yeah. Don't steal our idea, anyone.
Please do. Please do.
Casually set up businesses.
Yep.
All the time. Yep.
Oh my god, we got 4 members on our Patreon. How exciting.
Who?
We love it. So there's Dave, Katie for free, and then we've got Liz and Matthew for paid.
Oh, guys.
Very good. Very good. We love it. We love it. Yeah, what are you doing for the rest of your day?
It's more website stuff.
Cool.
Looking at other briefs for
Okay.
you, and then
No
I'm going to
images
start to
still?
plan out. No.
Okay.
I'm still waiting for access.
Oh, gotcha.
What was I going to say? Yes, write some page briefs, and I was also going to start looking at performance of blogs to determine which ones we keep and which ones we get rid of.
Okay. If you do,
What about you?
if you do get before you get rid of any, can you just double check for like SEO stuff? Because sometimes the blog might not be.
Yes, yeah. No. Basically, that's
Yeah.
that's what I'm going to do.
Cool.
Yeah. Don't worry.
If not, you just leave it for me to check. Like it doesn't, if you don't want to do it. I'm gonna finish up one page today, and then I'm gonna start on the ENG page. We're talking in code because it's about a client, and we don't talk about clients. And then I'm excited to see tomorrow. Emma's gonna come. I'm gonna probably make some dinner. I'm gonna have.
We're gonna have pizza and marketing
Pizza marketing
live
tomorrow.
stream. Although it's raining tomorrow.
It looks like it's not going to rain a huge amount, like in the afternoon. Oh,
Okay.
oh, Mochi's dreaming, so he's making like cat noises, like. Let's check the weather for tomorrow. Also, it's not going to take us long. We just got to whack it on, let it heat up, and then. Yeah, chances of rain in the afternoon are like 20%.
Okay,
So
very good.
We can
So we will pizza and marketing, and then we will. Fran will be on Wednesday. We might have Chris and Will with us on Thursday, which would be great.
Yeah, and
then
exclusive on
Friday. Yeah,
very exciting.
lead gen,
We love it,
but proper. If you have anything else to confess, anyone, please go on Reddit and do that for us.
Yep. So
because we like to have more than one to talk through.
Yeah, have stuff for next Monday.
Yeah. Right.
Which is my birthday.
Are we going to do a live stream on your birthday?
Of course we are. You only got away. We only got off one because it was on Saturday.
That's true.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you want to give me a birthday gift, please go on Reddit and confess your sins about marketing. You can find us at Blame Marketing.
I'm going to make a whole LinkedIn post about that.
Yes. Excellent. Thank you. We love it.
Right.
Have a fabulous day, everyone. And we will see you tomorrow.